then you go to that guy and you speak the language that he speaks, which is its own form of public speaking. Like in Nigerian politics, you want to do a town hall in your local government. You're probably not going to do it in university English. So definitely that skill is huge in buying trust and like credibility and cachet with people.
Well, this was really wonderful. Thank you very much for your time and have a lovely day ahead.
All right, thank you so much. Thanks for having me.
Good day, sir.
Good day, good afternoon, you're welcome.
Can you please introduce yourself?
My name is Estate of Amvalo Abdegani Jimo, a member of the FIAPSI family. I'm into real estate, though practice in the northern part of Nigeria, that is precisely Abuja, Kaduna, and Kano, respectively. Thank you very much.
Okay, so I want to ask you how public speaking has helped you when speaking in public and how you handle tough questions or objections during public speaking.
Public speaking, I think, though I would say as the public relation officer, as a PRO, Kaduna State branch of the Nigerian Institute of Survey and Valuers, I would say I speak more in the public, and that has kind of like built my confidence when communicating with people, seeking people's opinion and making your own opinions, getting across your own opinion to others as well. And speaking in public, I think it goes a long way. Apart from the talent, it also has to do with training. It also has to do with learning and other skills involved.
Okay. So I want to also ask, do you think public speaking is inbuilt or you can actually learn it or it is like natural, like a talent?
Yes. Number one, there are those with that talent, so we can say it's inbuilt. However, apart from the inbuilt talent, I can categorically say it has to do with learning also, because for you to be able to speak in public, you need to first of all identify the kind of public you want to discuss with, and the kind of event you want to speak. You want to kind of go into. Is it a formal event? Is it a semi-formal event or an informal event? Because that will guide you in your way of communication, in your way of processing your ideas to the people on so let me say to the attendees, those who are present at such events. So it also has to do with learning also and training for you to be able to kind of communicate with people effectively.
Thank you so very much for your time. Have a lovely day.
Thank you. And I can say I want to use the opportunity also to thank the CEO of Achievement Channel. And why I said it is that today it's because I also speak in public also. It kind of like give me another dimension to mode of speakings, because first of all, apart from we all understand that you need to kind of like introduce your theme, you need to introduce your topic. It's also give me another perspective which has to do with involvement, which has to do with engagement. Because without the engagement, even speaking in public has a long way to go. Yes, because seriously today, this afternoon, I've also learned some things. Because I have to take my pen and pick my pad to take one or two things down, because he gave me an idea that when trying to introduce your topic, apart from the fact that you need to read your audience, it also has to do with bringing fact from the background of what your topic is, and try to use that background to base what's your topic inside, which has to do with training. Yes, it has to do with training, and that's very good. At least I've learned one or two things from him. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you very much, sir. Good day, sir. Can I know you, please?
Well, my name is Estate Surveyor and Valuer Honorable Ayodeji Ejalonibo Amodu. I'm currently the Senior Special Assistant to Mr. Governor, Mr. Celebu, Mr. Infrastructure, Mr. Housing, where I am, of Lagos State, Mr. Babajide Olushola Sanwo-Olu, the Executive Governor of Lagos State.
Okay, that's really nice. So I just want to ask you a question. So as a leader in the real estate industry, I want to ask how public speaking has influenced your success in the real estate industry.
Well, thank you very much. To say the fact, I love public speaking because I had a stint with public speaking, because at some point I had a degree in public relations and advertising. And if you actually study public relations. That was at a postgraduate level at Nigerian Institute of Journalism. That back then, about 2000, about 25 years ago. In public relations, it's a course you actually take, public speaking, and public speaking helps you to actually express yourself. It gives you some sense of expression.
Yeah, Chief Dr. Sita Chukwu is my name, the National Coordinator of Save Nigeria Freight Forwarders, Importers and Exporters Coalition, and at the same time the Chairman, International Freight Forwarders Association.
Okay, so as a stakeholder in the maritime industry, how do you think the 24-hour operation policy would sustain the economy, and do you believe it will work effectively and efficiently in Nigeria?
It works in many other countries. I don't know why it cannot work in Nigeria. What only that can make it to work in Nigeria is having what we call efficient security, one, and efficient economic driven, technical economic driven, and two, sincerity and transparency in the system. So because one thing that you could understand in Nigeria is that not that we are not professionally being brought up to do this work, not that we don't have the sense to do the work, but the problem we have, I don't know where it's coming from. Nigeria has been a place that one thing is being discussed every year, it's never getting well.
My name is Dr. Eugene Chukwumeke. I'm the Secretary Custom Consultative Committee, CCC, and Head of Research, Sea Empowerment Research Center. So,
in regards to the 24-hour port operation, how do you think this will impact the economy and also sustain the community close to the port areas?
24 hours port operation, to say the other way around, activities within the port and outside the port and port